74-71. We're here now with the coach, Dionne Phelps. Coach, your thoughts on another close one today?
You know what? I think because there's so much parity in this league, every game is going to be a close game. So we come to the fact of knowing that we go out on the floor, both teams are going to play. That is probably the most talented team from 1 through 10 or 11 that we have in the league. They're very talented, they're very skilled. The coach does a great job. So, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. And we were very fortunate to get this one tonight. I'm really proud of our bench. Our bench came in and made a contribution tonight, which we needed.
A little bit of a different story at the end of the game this time. Last two, it's been an offensive possession that's been the difference maker. This time it was a defensive stop that got the win. Talk about the last play on defense.
You know what? The thing that, to be honest with you, late in the game getting rebounds, and that's something that we struggled with. And we were fortunate with that last rebound. It bounced just right for us to be able to get that rebound, and that was huge for us. But one of the things on that last defensive stop, we knew that we couldn't allow their two shooters to get an open look. 10 and 23, we felt very strong that if they got a look, they could possibly make it. We thought they were going to get that ball. And we were just fortunate that 12 took it and we got the rebound. And he's a great player. I'm glad he didn't have the night that he's normally could have.
Dimma had his best game so far this year. 17 points, 5 rebounds, 5 of 7 foul shooting as well. Talk about his play.
You know what? I'm proud of Dimma. You know, his number was out. We talk about it all the time that at any point someone could be called up to have to start and have to take major minutes. And as you see from the last 3 games, he's had to do that. And so I think that's showing a lot for his maturity and his growth, that he was able to step in and make a big contribution to him.
You talked about your bench led by Terrence Benome tonight, 11 points. Another strong showing from Terrence at the point guard spot. He's really starting to come into his own this year.
He really is. The most exciting thing about it is, once again, he's just a freshman. And we were hoping that by about this time, he would start to get a little bit more comfortable, and it seems that he is. When he's playing, he's playing. And I'm more impressed with the fact what he's trying to do on defense. He's given us a lot of effort and energy.
Talk about the struggles rebounding, 41-30, the rebound difference, but the rebounds came in big important spots. It seems like Texas Wesleyan was getting rebounds throughout the game, but when you guys needed a rebound, you were able to get it. Jamal Creighton led the way there with 9 rebounds.
He did, and that's Creighton. That's what he does. He gives us a big lift as far as a guard rebounding for us, helping those bigs out. As you know, we're a little limited on size, so he took right to it. We got to get a couple more guys to really get after it. I think RJ, with his size and his height and his athleticism, he can give us a little bit more on the defensive glass also. So I'm proud of our guys. Creighton hadn't practiced in 3 days. He had a slight concussion from the last game, so we had to hold him out for the last couple of days of practice. So I think today was his first time that he could get on the floor and kind of go 5-on-0 in offensive execution, and that's why we didn't start him tonight, just out of being cautious.
You've had to make a lot of changes in the starting lineup, and you've been without Terrence Walker and Chris Campbell the last few games. Any chance that they're going to come back anytime soon?
You know what? I don't know. I talked with Kat. Kat told me that she was optimistic about Chris. We want to make sure that those guys come along slowly because we need them 100%. The biggest part of the year is coming up. The second round of this conference is going to start here soon, and we need guys like Terrence Walker and Chris to be ready and be 100%. But we don't want to rush them.
USAO on Saturday in Chickasha, tough place to play on the USAO Fieldhouse. Talk about that game.
You know what? They're playing well. I tell you, they compete. That's one of those games that's going to be a 40-minute game. We know it's going to be a touch-and-go game. They're a very physical team. They're a very guard-oriented team. They have a very good inside post player that's very active and physical. So, like all the games when we go over to USAO, they're going to compete. They're going to come home. And our guards have to be ready because they're going to have to defend.
All right, Coach, thanks very much.